Hi everyone, this is our video presentation. So our project title will be IP6 VPN with File Management Service. Okay, so our group number is J13. Okay, so this is our team. This is Chong Kang. And then my name is Lim Si. So first will be introduction. What is the focus of our project? So the first target of this project is establish a plan to connect between the main office and the branch office.
So next is to make sure that the design for our network is secure, fast, and long-term scalability and network connection. So last, as the additional feature for our network, we will add the feature to let it be able to execute remote file sharing between the headquarter and the branch.
For the project statement, first is to solve the difficulty of the communication between headquarter and branch that might be far away or in a different country. The second problem is how to prevent the private connection between headquarter and the branch from being poor in connection and security.
So last but not least, after we have a stable and secure network environment for the company, we will face the problem which the company will have the lack of controlling of the data, and that is what we will be solving in our project.
The first objective for this project is we'll design a network plan with remote networking feature for the company. In the design, we will have logical and physical topology, hardware and requirement, IP address table, and more. Then after we design and establish the basic network design, we have second objective, which is to create an IP6 VPN tunnel connection between head and branch.
So IPsec will provide a high secure connection with authorization and encryption. After a secure and private network environment has been created, we would like to add a file sharing management service as an additional feature for letting the company be able to control over the data as our third objective for this project.
So next, for the methodology that we use when doing the project is PBTIOO, which is first one is prepare, that we identify any requirement of our network that we have to our network. For the second P, which is plan, we will characterize the network and try to make a suitable net plan with a clear network diagram and address table and record all the configuration step important information such as DNS record. As for the server and design, we will design all the required material that we have used in our plan. For example, the RJ45 require use to connect between device and design the line direction according the distance of the device.
So therefore, for the I implement, we will install the network device with basic configuration and software following the installation plan. Then we will create an IPsec VPN, actively test the VPN connectivity, and last, set up the Nextcloud server and client. Next, for the operation is to make sure that the IPsec is successfully configured and we are able to access the enterprise resource. Last is to optimize, which we will track the system components, and we will track the system components and the system log and record any buggy problems, then fix the system and make sure it can run perfect.
For the two functionality that we provide in our project, which is first will be IP6 VPN, we use to create a tunnel as the side-to-side connection between the headquarter and branch. The reason for us using IP6 is because it will provide the encryption and authentication during the network traffic journey.
So next, as the second feature that we will provide our project is a file sharing platform with Nextcloud. So for the reason that we use Nextcloud as the platform, because it is open source and able to self-hosting, which is suitable for our network situation, and by using it, you can provide a safe, secure, and compliant file sync and share on servers you control, and also with many additional features that can be added.
Next, for the impact, by using VPN, the enterprise will no longer bear the cost of implementing expensive fixes by leases. It is very cheap to use the internet as backbone transmission and low cost for post-maintenance.
So moreover, our project is totally self-hosted, permits collaboration and storage platform, and give more control over their data with an open source that is high customization for the feature and that we can use to ensure data itself.
Next, for the market potential, the target of this project is for all medium and small business to ensure the security and control of the company data. In an increasingly interconnected environment, information is exposed to a growing number and wider variety of risks. Sensitive data is important access, so we should prioritize its security.
Reducing the risk of data branches and attacks, keeping downtime to a minimum so productivity stay high, providing peace of mind by keeping confidential information safe from security threats. These all are the reasons to ensure security and control of company data for the market.
So this is our network environment that is simulated in J13 software. So we just capture the network traffic between HQ and branch router. So we're using Wireshark to capture it, and then we just ping from a PC to the server, and then the network traffic will show the ESP header. So it's proof that IP6 VPN is working.
So next is for the Nextcloud file sharing service, and this is the browser that we have browsed into the Nextcloud website. So we can log in with an account, and we have personal and group folder for every user, and for the administrator and user management to do manage manage the user and also access list to control the flow. This is the part that we show we're trying to upload the unaccepted files. It will be restricted but allowed for the permitted files.
First SDG element that we have related in our project is promote sustained, inclusive and sustainable economic growth, full and productive employment on decent work for all. In our project, we provided a suitable and comfortable network environment which is fast and secure for medium or small company.
So the next SGD is to build resilient infrastructure, promote inclusive and sustainable industrialization and the faster innovation from our project. We have provided a file sharing service platform which is simple to use for the employee, but at the same time also a powerful tool for the company manager or administrator to control and maintain the platform.